So hello and welcome all signs. So this is going to be your reading. We're going to take a look at what the month of June has to offer. We're going to be reading with Lenormand and then to clarify with the Tarot. We're going to take a look at well, a little bit about your career for the ones in a connection and for all of my singles out there as well. I'm just gonna Well, it doesn't matter how much I do this, because it just as much. Okay, enough. Now, and make sure to follow and subscribe so you know when I come up with a next reading. So let's just dropping so much now. Let's begin. Aries, so this is going to be your reading. We're going to take a look at what the month of June has to offer. We're going to take a look at your career, Aries, if you are in a connection, and for my singles out there. So let's see. Aries. What do you need to know? So, Aries, I'm going to start with your career and then move on from there. There's almost this feeling, Aries, that it's almost like you're wanting to prove someone wrong here. Aries. Let's see. Yeah, can be that you are taking on a challenge here, Aries, or just more responsibilities, but it is this feeling that you are going to, well, do it and complete it, even though you might not have all the answers right now. It's like your determination, Aries. It's a lot of determination here of getting something done, and can be because you are wanting to, well, prove somebody wrong as well. Or just prove to yourself that, well, this is something that I know I can do. Aries. Yeah, because I do see you going at it at full speed. It's like starting right away, or just saying, agreeing, Aries, saying yes, you can do it, even though, well, you don't have all the answers. But I do see you figuring it out as well, Aries, along the way. Yeah. There is a little bit more responsibilities here, Aries, or taking on something outside of your expertise here. So it is a change, but I do see you going for it. Now, Aries, for my Aries in a connection. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of love here, Aries. A lot of getting together for this month. It is this feeling here that you both will be in the, well, focusing on one another and being in the now, Aries. This can be as well the time of year where you do something something that you have been doing for quite some time, like a tradition here with your person, Aries. It's like so looking forward to that moment, Aries. Yeah, there's a lot of trust and stability here. It really is you and your person coming together this month, Aries. It's like putting all of the differences and all of the worries to the side and focusing on what makes your connection important here. Yeah, feeling both of you, feeling that this is indeed going in the right direction here, Aries. Yeah, but a lot of love and a lot of working on this trust. I just see two people enjoying each other's company here. Now, for my singles. So there is a feeling here that you are, moving on from something, Aries. I was excited for a little while, but that excitement is, looks like you have indeed lost it. Yeah. Aries. Can be that you will be starting something here or trying out something, Aries, just because you want to see what's going on. But I don't see it sticking with you. It's almost like just trying it on, Aries, or testing it. Like you just wanted to test something here. Can be a lot of small things that you are for this month just testing. Yeah, because it's a very fun and outgoing energy here. Like no worries. Yeah, but I don't see you committing to these things either, Aries. Can be for some of you people as well, just having fun, not committing, just wanted to have a good time, Aries. But it is this knowing that you are going into this, or this month at least, having just wanted to have fun, Aries. Just wanted to have fun. And doing things by the new things, by the surface, Aries. Yeah, because this is not something that you all wanted to, complicate with things and take on more than you are wanting at this moment. Not wanting to make things too complicated. Yeah, it's like an uncomplicated month for you, Aries. Like that's what you are searching for, that's what you are wanting. No complications. Yeah. And with this, I do see that old worries, old burdens will fade away as well, Aries. Yeah. So, Aries, that's what I had for you. Thank you and bye. Taurus. So, this is going to be your... 1 second, Taurus. 1 second. There we go. Okay, Taurus. So, this is going to be your reading. We're going to take a look at what the month of June has to offer. We're going to take a look at your career for the ones in a connection and for my singles out there as well. Let's see. Taurus. And the month of June. So, Taurus, we're going to start with your career and then move on from there. But it's almost like you have found this new sense of passion towards something here, Taurus. It could have been something that you did indeed do before, in the past, and finding, well, a renewed passion here, Taurus. Because I do see you being very comfortable in it as well. Like this feeling that you were made to do this. Yeah, it's like you are going to your happy place or doing something here, Taurus, where you do feel, well, very comfortable in doing. There's a lot of love here as well towards what it is, Taurus. But it does look like you did have, that you have indeed, that you did put it to the side at one moment, and now you are coming back to it. And all of this, well, this peace that you do find doing so will just come back again. Yeah, I do see the dedication to it as well, Taurus. Yeah. It's like finding your, or going to your happy place, Taurus. It's like picking up this craft again. Yeah, but a renewed passion here. Now, for my Taurus in a connection, it's a lot of stability here, Taurus, within this connection. It's like you know where you have them and they know where they have you. They're being very certain in your person. Yeah, and this is something that as well, Taurus, that, well, it has taken years to build this trust and this connection. Because I do see you both being very comfortable with one another. And there's going to be a lot of appreciation for this month as well. It is indeed yeah, a strong one, Taurus. And I kind of do see it becoming even stronger. Ah. It's a very relaxed feeling here, Taurus, within this connection. And for my singles out there, because I kind of do see you clearing the air with somebody here in this month, where it has been, well, miscommunication or just yeah, it is clearing the air, Taurus. Because it is this feeling here that you get when you do think about them, and it's like you're not liking what you're feeling, and instead of just sitting here and, well, doing nothing, I do see you going and clearing it as well. Can be you seeing a friend going down the wrong path, Taurus. Seeing them doing mistake after mistake. We'll see. Yeah, and almost this feeling that the responsibilities, come for you, Taurus. Like nobody else in your surroundings is doing anything to help them, and you're just not going to sit by and watch. Because even though they might not take your advice or wisdom so good at first, I do see them thanking you later, Taurus. Yeah, so I do see you speaking your mind, but to help somebody, Taurus. And it might not be greeted. Not at first, at least. But I do see you coming back together here, Taurus. Yeah, it's like they don't want to hear it right now, but your words will leave an impact on them. And it is this feeling of they know who they are going to thank in the end here. So Taurus. Yeah, so Taurus, can be that you're resolving some issues with a friend or helping a friend here. Yeah. So, Taurus, that's what I have for you. Thank you and bye. Gemini, so this is going to be your reading. We're going to take a look at what the month of June has to offer. We're going to take a look at your career, for the ones in a connection, and for my singles. So let's see. Gemini. Let's see what you need to know. Gemini, we're going to start with your career and then move on from there. Yeah, because it is this feeling, Gemini, that is, because I do see a next level or a bump up, Gemini, like a step up. Oh, I'm gonna need to clarify, because I do see you that you do have something solid here, Gemini. But I don't see this being in your career. It's almost like something outside. Like some outside income. Yeah, Gemini, release, because your work, your career, and I do see it remaining the same here for the month of June, but it's almost like you are doing something small on the side here, Gemini, and that thing will indeed take off. Yeah, because it's almost like you have been doing it for quite some time just for fun. And here you're starting to, well, generate some income from it. Or making some sales here, Gemini. Yeah. There is this overnight as well. like out of nowhere. Gemini. Yeah, so I do see something, well, slowly, but it is taking off here. Yeah, and why I say it slowly, because I do see that you have been going at it for quite some time as well, Gemini. It's like generating a little bit of extra for this month. Yeah, so let's see. Let's take a look at for the ones in a connection. Because this does look like a second chance here, a reconciliation, Gemini. Somebody from the past. Yeah, Gemini. I do see this being somebody from the past wanting to see if there is a second chance here. Like they're going to have been thinking about it for quite some time. And well, I do see that it's, well, that currently you're not with one another. Yeah, but I do see them taking a risk here, a risk of wanting to bring this back together, Gemini. This can be you as well, taking that risk, wanting this. I've been thinking about it for quite some time. Yeah, Gemini. It's not going to be easy for whomever is wanting this, because I do see that somebody has indeed found happiness here. Ever since, well, this like they have come back into their energy and starting to, well, feel this happiness. Well, I'm not saying it is impossible, but it's going to be hard. I'm gonna do another here, Gemini, after I'm done with the singles for the ones in a connection, because this is more somebody coming from the past. You're gonna fall. And for my singles out there, yes, see. There's a new set of energy coming your way, Gemini, especially for those who has been a little bit, well, balancing or being a little bit uncertain here, Gemini, what's to come. You see a lot of clarity. This knowing. There's going to be this knowing, Gemini, of well, which path you are wanting to take. It's almost like you have been guessing. Thank you. Yeah, it's almost like you have been, well, taking some time to, well, wonder, to think, to see what's out there. And I kind of do see you finding what you have been looking for, Gemini. There's going to be this sense of relief and this knowing of what the next step shall be for you. Yeah. Can I just see you getting the ball rolling here, Gemini? Because now it's like you know what it is that you're wanting to do. So now it's like you're seeing the path clearly here. Because before it has been a little bit clouded here. You being a little bit uncertain, trying out a little bit. It didn't feel like you. But here I do see you finding the answer, Gemini. Let's take a look at for the ones in a connection once more here. Because this was somebody from the past revisiting or wanting to make an attempt. Yeah. So what's this feeling, Gemini, that somebody, can be you or your person, is almost coming out of their shell here. I do see you, well, you or them, trying out new things. Can be both of you, Gemini. Like you are trying out new things, stepping out of your comfort zone. Because even though there might be a little bit resistance at it at first, or you might be resisting to it, not wanting to try it, I do see them caving. Yeah. Release a new experience here, Gemini. And even though you might not be sticking to it, it's going to be this relief or, this relief of you knowing that you have tried it once at least, or them that they have indeed tried it once. Yeah, but I do see a lot of fun here, Gemini. A lot of happiness, a lot of laughter. Yeah. Can be as well overcoming a fear. So I do see this little bit of resistance, not really wanting to do it, but once they have done it, it's going to be this relief and this fun experience. Well, so Gemini, that's what I had for you. Thank you and bye. Cancer! So this is going to be your reading. We're going to take a look at what the month of June has to offer. We're going to take a look at your career for the ones in a connection and for my singles out there. So let's see. Cancer. What do you need to know? For the coming month. Because it is this feeling, Cancer, that you might be having a lot of responsibilities on your hands here. It's a lot of power. But it is this... It's a little bit of love-hate, Cancer, but I do see it being more love towards it. Like this sense of respect here. Let's see. A sense of respect, but also you knowing that you do have a higher position here, Cancer. I kind of see you using that to do good as well. Yeah, because this is you caring and this is you sharing as well. Cancer. Yeah. There is this a sense of love towards what it is that you're doing, Cancer, knowing that now that you are in this position, you can indeed give back, which I do see you doing. It gives you, well, with the heart and the Six of Cups here. It's a lot of appreciation for being able to do this, of being able to give back. Yeah, so very generous, boss or manager or yeah, Cancer. It's almost this clarification of this is why I took this job, or this is why I do it. Yeah, it's a beautiful energy, Cancer. Now, for the ones in a connection. Yeah, but Cancer, I do see the opportunity of you being able to help this month of June, and it's not going. I don't see you hesitating for 1 second to help someone here. Let's see, for the ones in a connection. I do see you finding your way back together for this month, the month of June, especially if one of you, can be you, Cancer, or the person you are, your person, if they have been struggling a little bit, because I do see somebody being a little bit extra supportive, being the pillar here, Cancer, trying to be supportive in a time of, well, it can be as well grief, Cancer, but they are with your support here, with your love, they are finding the way back to you. Yeah. And here as well, this is for the connection, Cancer, the Queen of Pentacles and the Sun here. I do see you finding your way back to one another. Yeah, not that you lost it or anything. It's just that somebody had to be the, well, be the one carrying this relationship, this connection. Yeah, but you or them are becoming stronger here by each day, and it's going faster just because they have you or you have them, Cancer. And for my singles out there, let's see. Because I do see an offer coming in, Cancer, for you. And it is something that you have been wanting. But when the offer comes, when it does arrive, because I do see it arriving here, it's almost like you are, well, declining it. Like turning it down. And not something that you do, well, just because. So there's this feeling of, even though you have been wanting this, now when it's here, it's almost like you know that you are, well, that there's something better out there for you. Like this is not it. Even though you have been waiting for this, it is this knowing, well, it's not it. Cancer. Yeah, it's almost like this feeling of you're not going to take the first best thing here, Cancer. It's like you know who you are. And you will manage until you find that thing, that feeling that you know that you are waiting for. You thought that it was this, Cancer. I don't see you feeling it. And this is you willing to wait a little bit longer for something that fits you better. Yeah, so Cancer, I do see an offer here, but at the same time it isn't for you. Yeah. And you will manage just fine as things are for now. This is knowing that you are meant for something better, for something greater, Cancer. But I do see you just trusting your intuition, and it is your intuition here telling you that, well, this offer, even though it does look good, it is not for me. So, Cancer, that's what I had for you. Thank you, and bye. Leo, so this is going to be your reading. We're going to take a look at what the month of June has to offer. I'm going to take a look at your career, for the ones in a connection, and for my singles out there. So let's see. Leo. And the month of June. Yeah, Leo. This is almost you coming over the deal of the year here, Leo. Yeah, but it's not something that comes out of the blue either. This is something that you have been working for, and with all of your work and dedication, achieving your goals here, Leo. Or at least this relief that, well, almost like finding the formula here, like, oh, this is how this is done, Leo. Yeah. Release this feeling of you have figured out the system or figured out the market, Leo. Yeah. Knowing exactly where to go from here, Leo. Yeah, because it's almost like you are looking into the future here as well with such an ease or such a relief, Leo. Like, I can't wait for this, well, to do all of this, to get started. Yeah. Now, for my Leos in a connection. Because it is this feeling here, Leo, that it's going to be some complications or some problems here in the month of June, because somebody, it can be you, Leo, or the person that you're dealing with, it's like somebody is not taking something seriously enough, Leo. It is important to one of you, and for the other it's almost like they are, well, pushing it to the side, or just not seeing the importance of it, like it doesn't matter. Leo. Yeah. Like one of you is very serious about a topic, and the other is, well, not even in the same conversation. Yeah, it might not cause anything right away, Leo, but it can be the reason of something starting to build up here. Yeah. And for my singles out there, yeah, I do see you taking it to the next step with somebody, Leo. It's like this is something that is going to evolve fast for both of you. It's going to be this, well, feeling that it's just right here. It's almost like meeting somebody, but it is this feeling of you knowing, feeling that you have known them for longer than you actually have, Leo. And this is just a connection unfolding here. And both going in it with such a certainty. Yeah. It's like just going with the flow, Leo. It's like no complications, no drama. Just this certainty and happiness here. Yeah. So, Leo, that's what I had for you. Thank you, and bye. Virgo, so this is going to be your reading. We're going to take a look at what the month of June has to offer. We're going to see a little bit about your career, about for the ones in a connection, and for my singles out there. So let's see. Virgo. And the month of June. So, Virgo, we're going to start with your career and then move on from there. So there's this new sense of energy here, Virgo. Like a fresh breath of air. Yeah. It's a lot of stability, Virgo. It's almost this feeling, Virgo, that you are that you're going to use work or a specific problem or project to get away from, something that is a little bit more painful here, Virgo. So it's like finding comfort in, using your hands or using your craft here. Because there is where you find your strength, Virgo. Yeah. Whatever it is that you are doing here, Virgo, as well, I do see that you are very comfortable in it, like you do have the skills here, Virgo. And just because you are so good at it, it is this feeling of, having control, Virgo. Yeah, because there is something here that you're not wanting to think about at this moment. Virgo. Yeah, so when it comes to your career, Virgo, I do see you shining this month. Oh, your work, your craft. Yeah, because you are going to dedicate some time towards it. And that's where you feel most comfortable in doing this. That's where you do get your energy from. Now, for the ones in a connection. So you are two very different people here, Virgo. Or the way that you are coming towards one another is using different methods. Because one of you is more caring, is more understanding, is more logical, and the other is a little bit more passionate. Yeah, like using passion as a tool, and and lust. Yeah, I do see you both wanting the same thing here, Virgo. You might be using different methods to get there. Or just being so different. But in the end, I kind of do see you both wanting the same thing here. Yeah, and this might be a little bit more, well, a little bit more difficult, because you are so very different, but none of you is giving up on the other. Because I do see that this trust here is the most important thing for both of you. And that's what makes this work. Yeah, it can be like one of you is having a little bit more difficulties to show emotion or talk about emotions in the way that the other is wanting to. Yeah, I do see you both are trying. You both are after the same goal here. Even though you do have some misunderstandings sometimes. And for my singles out there, it's almost like somebody is stepping out of their, or will be stepping out of their bubble here, or their cocoon. Yeah, really is this feeling, Virgo, that you have been just, well, in your solitude here, working on yourself, healing yourself, and just taking some time for you. And now I kind of do see you just opening the doors and stepping out there. Like now it's my time to shine, or get ready, here I come. Yeah, it's like you are going after your happiness now, Virgo. Or knowing what it is that will make you happy. Because you have taken your time. You have not jumped at the first best thing here, Virgo. So you're giving things a lot of thought. And now it is like, yeah, now I'm ready. Now I'm ready to go out and claim what's mine. Yeah, so Virgo, kind of do see you going for it. Going towards this. Right here, knowing that you have done the work. Hey you. And you're giving it a lot of thought as well. It's not something that you just came up with out of the blue, like this is what I want. and just going for it. So have you really taken your time here, Virgo? And now that you have figured it out, I do see you going for it. Yeah, so Virgo, that's what I had for you. Thank you, and bye.
Ja. Vem är en fin katt? Ja, vem är en fin katt?
Libra, so this is going to be your reading. We're going to take a look at what the month of June has to offer. We're going to take a look at your career for the ones in a connection and for my singles out there. So let's see. Libra. For the month of June. Yeah, because we're going to start with your career here, Libra. And it is this, there is this acceptance almost, Libra. It's like this, well, it is this acceptance, this knowing from you that, well, this is not working out. Not for you, Libra. Let's see. Yeah. It's almost like this knowing, Libra, there is time to make some changes here, to try something new. You did give this a go. Even though you did try, it is this feeling that, or this knowing that it's not for you. You don't feel comfortable doing this. Yeah, and it's just this. Well, this knowing that there's something better out there for you, Libra. So again, I do see you going towards something new for this month, Libra. Yeah, because this is you doing something here where you, well, that you don't feel comfortable or good about it. Libra. I'm just gonna see before we move on. Yeah, Libra. I do see you hearing about something here that is going to suit you much better than, well, whatever this is that you have been going through right now, because it has been a struggle for you to go at it, mostly because you just don't feel comfortable in it, Libra. And I do see you hearing about a much better offer here as well. Yeah, that you're wanting to invest a little bit more time in, Libra. So there's a better offer coming for you, especially if you have been struggling here when it comes to your career, Libra, or your work. Now, let's see. Let's take a look at my Libras in a connection. This is because I do see a change here, Libra, in this connection. This can be you or your person that you're dealing with. It's almost like you or theirs behavior is going to change. For the more positive note, Libra. But it's going to be a change for the better, but it's going to cause the other to questioning it a little bit. Yeah. It's like almost like wondering where this upbeat or where this energy is coming from. Especially if you or them has been a little bit closed off when it comes to showing emotion or being emotional. It's almost like a change in that, where there's going to, almost pouring out. Yeah, there's going to be a little bit of a wonder where all of this change is coming from. Yeah, but I do see there's going to be a lot of happiness here as well, Libra, for this connection. Like, it is a solid one, and if you wouldn't have known them so good, or them you, then you really would have questioned what's going on here. Yeah, but a change of behavior. Somebody is really spreading some joy and love here. Now, for my Libras, for my singles, let's see. Yeah, Libra. It's almost like you are your own worst enemy here. Because there is this a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom here, Libra. You have been through a couple of things, and now when you are planning on taking the next step towards something new, it's almost like you are stopping yourself and trying to see it in every single possible way here, Libra, on how things can turn out good, how it can turn out bad, and because of that, it's like you do get stuck, Libra, a little bit. So yeah. So it is more this feeling of you being stuck. Even though you do see something that you do want to go towards, it's like you have to, take your time and think about every possible way. And it's not like this is something that you do over the night, Libra, like I'm gonna sleep on it. No, this is more like spending a week or two at it, like thinking if you should do it or not, Libra, because it's almost in that loop that you are in, Libra. There's a lot of reflection here as well. As soon as you are planning on taking a step forward, you take some good time to reflect. And in the end, Libra, I kind of do see you just ending up confused here. Can even be so much, Libra, that you forgot what it was that you were going to go towards in the first place, because your mind and is spiraling. And it's like trying to go back to see, what was it that I was going to do now again? So you start out in one end and then your mind wanders and you end up, Libra. Yeah, I do see something here for you in this month, the month of June, something that will indeed intrigue you, but as well, you not being able to come to a conclusion, Libra, if you should go at it or not. Yeah, can be a lot of things as well, Libra. But I do see a little bit of a spiral here, a circle, Libra. Yeah, so Libra, yeah, that's what I had for you. Thank you and bye. Scorpio, so this is going to be your reading. We're going to take a look at what the month of June has to offer. We're going to take a look at your career, for the ones in a connection, and for my singles out there. Let's see. Scorpio and the month of June. What do you need to know? Yeah. When it comes to your career, Scorpio, because even though if you might have been going at it for quite some time, I still see the passion here, Scorpio. There's going to be this new fresh of energy here going at it. I will see. This is the feeling, Scorpio, of you, well, knowing that this work or what it is that you're doing is for you. It's like that you're not questioning that, but I do see you taking more time for you as well, for this month at least. It's like not going at it as hard. It's like almost taking a step back here. You know that it will be there when you get back. Or what is required of you, Scorpio. But I kind of do see you having a little bit more spare time here, Scorpio, of doing things, well, for you and things that you love, Scorpio. So I don't see your career is going to be your first priority here. This is you almost, taking a little bit a step back from it, Scorpio. You're not quitting on it. I still see you caring about it, but it's just a little bit more showing yourself a little bit more love here. Yeah, Scorpio, can be as well that you will be traveling for this month, the month of June, and that's why it's more towards you here, Scorpio. Yeah, it's like you're taking care of yourself, putting yourself first here. Now, for the ones in a connection. Yeah, it's almost like you will it's like you have put something aside here, Scorpio, for you and your person to do. And that's going to be a real important part for this month because you might not have so much time together focusing on different things, but you know that, well, we got this coming up or we got that coming up that, well, brings you together again. Can be a specific activity that you do where you do, well, focus on one another, Scorpio. There is this longing and this happiness, this waiting almost for this to come up. Yeah, it's almost like you will be doing some sort of activity here, Scorpio. Or yeah, it can be that you have been doing it for quite some time, but where you do put all of the attention and focus towards one another. Yeah, but a lot of happiness here, Scorpio, that comes from this. And for some of you, it is a next level, like moving in together, or well, even marriage here, Scorpio. It's going to be a joyful moment that you both are looking forward to. And for my singles out there, because I do see love here, Scorpio. But it's more of a decision to make, because it's not a, even though love is involved or emotions are involved, it's not a joyful moment here, because it looks like you do have to make a decision, Scorpio. Can be between two. Scorpio. Can I do see it more, Scorpio, that something became a little bit more complicated that you were hoping it to be? Because here I do see you, well, wanting to be a little bit on your own, and looks like somebody did indeed fall a little bit here. So it is more this knowing, Scorpio, that you are, well, have to end it before they get too invested, which I, well, already see them being. Scorpio. Okay. Yeah, I do see you choosing yourself here, Scorpio, going your own path, even though it means that you might be hurting somebody, in the sense of, well, you walking away. Yeah. Can be as well, Scorpio, that you are quitting or ending something to go a different path. Something that suits you better. Something that you believe in more. Because this, where you had your, well, toe in, was something that you just wasn't feeling here. And knowing that this is not for me, and that's why I kind of do see you going, going in a different direction here, Scorpio. Can be towards a person or just can be towards something else, but I do see you going a different direction here, Scorpio. Yeah, pretty clear knowing. This clear knowing, Scorpio, that this was not for you. Not now, at least. Yeah. So, Scorpio, that's what I had for you. Thank you, and bye. Sagittarius. So this is going to be your reading. We're going to take a look at what the month of June has to offer. We're going to take a look at your career, for those in a connection, and for my singles out there as well. So let's see. Let's see. It's a bumblebee flew in, Sagittarius, and Jessie is a little bit too close to it for my liking. There you go. So, Sagittarius, let's see. Let's take a look at what the month of June has to offer. What do you need to know? I'm going to start with your career, Sagittarius. Yeah, there might be coming a change here, Sagittarius, but your ability to adapt to those changes will be, well, I don't see you, it won't really be a problem here, Sagittarius. I will see. Yeah, it really is this, well, you, Sagittarius, adapting to changes, because this is not your first rodeo, or this is, well, you being just very comfortable in what it is that you're doing. I don't see this being any problems for you. So whatever gets thrown here, Sagittarius, I do see you handling it with ease. And especially because you are just going with your intuition here, with your gut feeling, Sagittarius. And side note as well, if it is that you are in between two jobs here or have two different offers, Sagittarius, kind of do see you already feeling or knowing which offer to take. Yeah, it's like you knew it the first moment you heard it, Sagittarius. And there as well, just listen to your intuition. Go with your feelings here. Because you will have the best outcome if you do so. Now, for my Sagittarius in a connection. It's almost this feeling, Sagittarius, that this month, the month of June, almost like you will be running past each other. It is this knowing from both of you that, well, the love is there, that that you love one another. But it's almost like you're, just focusing on two different things here and might not be having so much time for one another as you would have liked here. Yeah, because you are pursuing something here, or them, and them or you is focusing on something here. Sagittarius, is like you both are, doing other things for this month. But yeah, it's not like this is going to hurt your connection or you're going to love each other less because of that. Can be that you will, that this connection will strengthen, because it is this starting to miss one another as well. Yeah, it's just you focusing on two different things here, Sagittarius, for this month. I don't see it affecting your connection. It's very clear here that you both appreciate one another very much. And for my singles out there, let's take a look. Something will become a little bit more serious for you in this month, Sagittarius, for the month of June. But this was not the original plan. Can be a connection, somebody that you met, somebody that you were just going to have it a little bit light and easy, not be anything too serious. Well, I kind of do see it turning out to be a little bit more serious than, well, you had intended here. Yeah, this can speak about other things as well, Sagittarius, but I do see something becoming a little bit more serious, a little bit more intense than, well, you were hoping for in the beginning or at the start. Yeah, something was just going to be fun and easy. It looks like it is turning out to be a little bit more than that. Yeah, Sagittarius. This can be a side project as well. Like your hobby, Sagittarius. Something that you were just doing on the side, something that you found fun and easy. Something to do to relax. And then here you are starting a business from it, and it becomes a little bit more serious. Yeah. So, Sagittarius. That's what I have for you. Thank you and bye. Capricorn, so this is going to be your reading. We're going to take a look at what the month of June has to offer. We're going to take a look at your career, for the ones in a connection, and for my singles out there as well. So let's see. Capricorn and the month of June. There is this feeling, Capricorn, that that something will last longer than you initially thought here when it comes to your career, Capricorn. We will see. Yeah. Capricorn. Now, I'm not sure if it's good or bad for you, because it's almost like you just took something or agreed to something just because, well, in the meanwhile almost. But I do see it becoming something more permanent, Capricorn. Could have been a side gig, or if it was only for a few weeks that you're going to do a specific work here. I do see it becoming well, something more lasting, Capricorn. Yeah. I'm gonna clarify this. Yeah, because it is kind of, you see, resisting it a little bit as well, Capricorn, because this is not for you, or this is not something that you want to be doing. But at this moment, looks like you, well, have to, Capricorn. Yeah, so it's almost a little bit of an extension here. Or the offer is going to be here, Capricorn, if you want it or not. Now for my Capricorns in a connection. Because it's not disagreement, Capricorn, it's just a little bit more, feeling a little bit more unbalanced with your person right now. Because one of you, I do see one of you is wanting to focus a little bit towards oneself, Capricorn. Like wanting to, well, figure some things out here. And the other is going to put all of their focus towards the other. So it's going to be a little bit, one is going to be a little bit on their own for this month. And the other is, well, pouring all of the attention towards yeah, so it's going to be a little bit unbalanced, Capricorn. But I also do see this love and bond between you. So it's not going to be a little bit more of an annoyance, Capricorn. Well, it's not going to be a problem, not really. Yeah, Capricorn. Just like Jessie here, I'm doing my thing. And here she comes, wanting more attention, Capricorn. Even though she can see clearly that I'm doing my thing here. And for my singles out there, let's take a look here, Capricorn. There's going to be a lot of clarity here, Capricorn, for you. Because I do see you going at something with full speed. Almost like you are trying to prove somebody wrong, or just this knowing, Capricorn, that this is for you, like you are meant to do this. Yeah, because it's almost like you won't get any rest this month, the month of June. Like you will be working on something Yeah, it's like you're going full speed at something here, Capricorn. Yeah, either you do want to prove to somebody else or just towards yourself, Capricorn, that this is something that you can indeed handle, and you will, well, and you will become the best as well at it. Yeah, you're not going to stop until you are on the top here, Capricorn. There's a lot of determination here. There's a lot of willpower as well. But with this clarity, yeah, it can be that you will find what you are meant to do, Capricorn. Or that is something fueling you. To become, well, the best. So, Capricorn, that's what I had for you. Thank you, and bye. Aquarius, so this is going to be your reading. We're going to take a look at what the month of June has to offer. We're going to take a look at your career, your love, or for those in a connection, and for my singles out there as well. Let's see, Aquarius, what you need to know for the month of June. Because there is this feeling right here, Aquarius, when it comes to your career, that it's almost like it changes or a change. It's like something you didn't expect to like. It's like it's starting to grow on you, Aquarius. We will see. Yeah, something is or will become easier for you, Aquarius. It's like the more time you put into it or the more effort, even though it's hard right now or something that you are disagreeing with, because I do see you still going at it. And it is this, because of you are still going at it, Aquarius, that you will, well, find the formula or find the answer here, because it's becoming easier, and this feeling of success as well, Aquarius. Like it's going to be a reason here to celebrate, even though you did go against it when things was, well, hard or confusing. You still try to solve it, Aquarius. Yeah, there's going to be a reason to celebrate here your accomplishment, Aquarius. But it's not going to be an easy ride either, or for this month, the month of June, Aquarius. I do see some struggles and some questioning, but you're not giving up, and that will bring you this victory. Now let's see Let's take a look here, Aquarius. For the ones in a connection. It's going to be important for you, Aquarius, this month to keep the conversation going, to not give up on the communication, because it's almost like you are or will be a little bit miscommunicating with one another, Aquarius. You both are seeking the same thing, but it's like you are going at it in different ways, Aquarius. Yeah, so the communication is key, or will be key for this month. It's extra highlighted here. Yeah, because somebody, Aquarius, wants a little bit more clarity. Can be towards where this is heading, or just more clarity in the connection. But I do see that the other one, even though if they would like to, it's almost like they can't give an answer to it, Aquarius. There is happiness here. It's like, yeah, somebody wants a little bit more clarity, or just more, well, that somebody shows a more affection in a specific way, Aquarius. But maybe that's, well, if it's you or them, that's not the way that they show affection or love. Yeah, but communication is going to be key for this month, Aquarius. And for my singles out there, let's see. This can be somebody new entering. It's almost like a romance here, Aquarius, for my singles. Because I don't see the, well, not a romance, but it's a passionate connection. Yeah. Because I don't see you, or well, it is you, Aquarius, but can be them as well. I don't see you putting in love behind it. It's more on the surface. This is something that's going to be on the surface, and it's going to be a lot of passion, a lot of fun. But as soon as it starts, it's going to end, Aquarius. It's going to be very hot and then cold, Aquarius. Yeah. It really is this feeling of, well, two people finding one another and, well, satisfying each needs and then go separate ways. Aquarius. Can be options as well. Aquarius. Two different or more. Yeah, but it's going to be a passionate month for you. Yeah, mostly passion, because I don't see you wanting to invest more than that, Aquarius. Not with this one, at least. Yeah. So, Aquarius, that's what I have for you. Thank you and bye. Pisces, so it is going to be your reading. We're going to take a look at what the month of June has to offer. We're going to take a look at your career, Pisces, your love, for those in a connection, and for my singles out there as well. So let's see. Month of June. What do you need to know? Pisces. So, Pisces, we're going to start with your career and then move on from there. Because this is a partnership, Pisces, that is evolving here in this month. And for some, that, well, business will be blooming as well, like expanding, and there's an expansion. Pisces, we will see, we will clarify. Yeah, with the Ten of Pentacles here as well, Pisces. It really is that, well, something is blooming here. It can be your business, it can be just you, Pisces. Feeling this, well, satisfaction, or this knowing, Pisces, that you are indeed going in the right direction here. Doing, yeah, kind of do see you being in control here, Pisces, knowing what the next step shall be and the next to have the most success possible, Pisces. Yeah. It is you in the driver's seat. I do see a lot of happiness here, Pisces, a lot of growing, a lot of, well, success, Pisces. There is success in your career. Yeah. It's going to be a good month for you. Now for my Pisces in a connection. This can be you, Pisces, or your person, but it is, well, because I do see one of you has been going through a little bit of a rougher patch, and it is this feeling like this month, the month of June, that they're going to come out of it. This happiness, this warmth is going to, well, it's like they will find their, or you, Pisces, will find well, the happiness again. Yeah, because I do see somebody that has been a little bit more taking care of things, Pisces. Like being a little bit more the stable one, being the supportive one. And that is going to, well, change in this month. Like you're going to be, well, equals once again here, Pisces. Yeah, and whatever it was that they were going through, or you, Pisces, were going through, I do see this as a strengthening as well in your connection. Yeah, because somebody didn't back down when things got a little bit rough for the other, and they did need a little bit of extra support. Yeah, and they did get it. Yeah, so I do see them, or you, Pisces, starting to carry a little bit more weight here, a little bit more impact in the into this situation. And for my but it was a little bit of a rougher period, Pisces, because I do see this strengthening, like this only made you stronger together. For my singles out there, because this is an attempt, Pisces, attempt for something, but I don't see really that this was something that you really wanted, because it was an attempt and it was a rejection as well. But it's almost like because of this reaction, Pisces, or because of this didn't work out, you will find something that was suited for you better, Pisces, which I do see you finding here. And it's going to be this aha moment, like, oh, well, that was lucky. I was lucky that the first thing didn't work out. Because then, well, you would have been stuck in something that you, well, really didn't want, Pisces. Because here I do see you finding it, Pisces. Yeah, so this reaction or this no, Pisces, it's almost like it was the best thing that could have happened to you. And you will realize it as well. Yeah, Pisces. Especially in your career up here, it looks like a good month for you. when it comes to your business or you, Pisces. Yeah, so that's what I have for you, Pisces. Thank you, and bye.